Hi everyone, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for joining. Nikki, thank you so much, babe, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hello, hello. So this is what's coming in the next 6 months. You can watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node placements. If by chance you hear something that you do not like, you have the power to change any outcome at any time. So just keep that in mind. If you hear something that you don't like, it is to empower you, to help get you in alignment with things you do want to happen in your life. So just keep that in mind. We're going to start with Aries. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. All right, Aries, let's see. What's coming in for Aries? What is coming in for Aries the next 6 months? We got some sort of unexpected event here. I see you saving more. I see you holding on to your finances more. I also see you moving in silence, keeping things to yourself. What's coming in for Aries the next 6 months? Wow, okay, so I see you accomplishing something, Aries, that you didn't think you could. I see you being you're going to be a lot less likely to share things with others. You're a lot less likely to share things on social media. I just really see you being protective of your energy. I don't see you sharing much with anyone. And it could be because you are heavily focused on personal growth here. And again, I'm going to say this again. I see you accomplishing a goal that you didn't think was possible. Tell me more about this tower. Tell me more about the tower. Yeah, you're just very cautious. Like, I know I'm repeating myself. So a lot of you guys could already be in the process of investing in something, or you may have already put a lot of work and energy into something, and you are on the verge of success here with the Nine of Wands. I don't see you sharing a lot with people. You're very cautious with your energy. I do see you overcoming challenges. Again, this is accomplishing something you didn't think you were going to accomplish. So, overcoming challenges. What else for Aries? Why the Six of Cups? I see you having a new beginning with someone you're not speaking with. Yeah, and you're going to be a lot less generous. So, Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess. There's something here with you being very cautious with who you give your time and energy to. There's something here about you being very cautious with who you allow to see what's going on behind the scenes of your life. You're also in this energy of only giving to the right things, being very careful. And there is a transformation here. Spending more wisely with the Queen of Pentacles. She's very sensible. You're going to be spending a lot more wiser. Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're just tired of giving to situations that give nothing back. You're in this point of like, I don't want to waste my energy. I don't want to waste my energy on anything that doesn't serve me or doesn't better me. Anything else? Tell me more about this situation that I do see you rekindling a relationship here. Yeah, there's a conversation. All it's telling me is this is somebody here you're reconciling with. They've been at a distance. There's a conversation coming in. And then opportunity for you two to rekindle things. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, strong Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer here. I'm going to pour you some oracle cards. Thank you so much for the super chat. Alyssa, thanks, babe. Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm going to pull you some oracle cards, Aries. Let's see. A stubborn, aggressive person. We got the Ram. Okay, so I'm also getting, guys, this is just the oracle part. It says you should accept criticism, valid criticism. It's going to make you better. A stubborn, aggressive, this could be you. Or somebody that you're dealing with. Sometimes, obviously sometimes people will criticize you to humiliate you. But know the difference between criticism you should listen to and criticism you should ignore. I see you achieving something. Okay, I definitely see you giving people the boot that do not serve you. And you receiving some type of accolades here, recognition, getting your flowers. I'm going to pull these next. Hold on. I'm going to pull you a Moonology here. You're going to increase your efforts. That's why you're accomplishing something you didn't think you could. You're really focused on it. Yeah, a personal issue reaches a resolution. So something you've been struggling with, you're going to find out. You're going to get the answers to it. Some of you guys, this is rekindling a relationship with family members as well. Others of you, there's something that you may be emotionally invested in at this time. I do see resolution coming to that in the next 6 months. A windfall of money. Expect sudden windfall of money. Ooh. Spending more wisely. Like I said, a lot of you guys, you're going to be receiving more money and you're also going to be spending it very wisely. So I see a large savings account for you. You're either going to be in the process of building this savings account, or by the end of the 6 months, you're going to have a very large bank account. You're coming into some sort of money here. Managing your money better. That's what this card says too. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances the next 6 months. Dang, Aries. And then we have beating a dead horse at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're going to know when to walk away from situations. You're not going to exhaust yourself trying to prove yourself to anyone. If something just doesn't fit, you just turn around. If something doesn't fit, you just don't give your energy to it. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you so much for this super chat. I appreciate that, babe. Namaste 21. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Moving on to Taurus. I may be a little slow in between some of these, so bear with me. Okay. I'm going to take a couple sips of my drink if you hold on one moment. All right, Taurus. The next 6 months for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What's coming in for Taurus? What is coming in for... I'm going to use this deck. It's calling out to me. What's coming in for Taurus? The next 6 months. This will be time stamped in the comment section to bypass the shuffling. All right. And if you can hear that, my cats are play fighting right beside me, so... Next 6 months for Taurus. First thing I want to say is be mindful of dealing with self-absorbed individuals. I do see you making new connections. Dating more for my singles. If you're already in a relationship, I see you and your significant other making more time for each other. Could be an Aquarius coming towards you. There's definitely an Aquarius who wants to speak with you. In the next 6 months, whoop. Fire sign that wants to speak with you, an Aquarius that wants to speak with you. Getting news of a pregnancy. Okay, I see some sort of baby shower here. Pregnancy. With the Empress, the Four of Fire. You'll be going to an event, okay? This could be concert, wedding. Some of you guys, if you are already connecting with someone, I do see a proposal. Because there's an engagement party here. Someone you're already connecting with is thinking about proposing, okay? Thinking about taking things to the next level. When it comes to your friendships, I do want you to be mindful with self-absorbed friendships, okay? Friendships that are not really giving you the same emotional... just be mindful of people who are not reciprocating your energy. Tell me more about this Ace of Fire, Four of Fire. The Lovers. You're going to be reconnecting with somebody in the next 6 months. Possible Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be, but this is somebody that you feel a very intense connection with. The Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a very passionate connection. Then we have the Three of... I see you and someone getting back together. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but that's what I see. All right, I'm not going to ruin the message by appeasing the people who don't like to hear things, okay? I see you getting back with someone and you and this person sharing the same vision. Some of you guys, I do see a pregnancy here, okay? We have the Two of Cups. The thing is, there's somebody new coming into your energy as well. So there will be an opportunity to move forward with somebody that you're on a break from. The opportunity is going to present itself in the form of this person reaching out. Eight of Fire. There will be communication from someone who wants to heal a connection with you. Because this reading screams reconciliation. I got like 3 reconciliation cards. This is somebody that you are in some type of conflict with. So how is this lover viewing Taurus right now then, as Taurus watches this? Ten of Air. Yeah, this is somebody you've had an ending with, or it's in the, like, it feels like it's over. That's kind of blurry, but you could be recovering from the situation at this time. Tell me more about the Four of Water, 10 of Earth. So be mindful of always being the one that's there for everyone else is one of the warning signs I'm getting for you. I do see you feeling more secure by the end of the next 6 months. You're going to feel more financially secure. This could come in the form of a promotion or a new job. You may have a falling out with a family member as well, and that's going to get reconciled. 10 of Water. Okay. So that's what I just said. I definitely see you and a family member healing a connection, getting closer to one another. I don't know if the falling out has already happened or if there will be a fallout and then you two rekindle your connection here. I see a deep conversation between you and a family member. This could be due to you getting engaged. This could be due to a pregnancy, news of a pregnancy here. There will be some sort of windfall of money. Okay, I see you very excited to receive. This could be like a very generous tip or a gift of some kind, Taurus. But I do see like a large sum of money coming your way. Anything else? These cards are so big. Anything else for Taurus, please? The Hermit in reverse. You getting out there more. So if you're a Taurus that has been kind of like in hermit mode the past 6 months, or you haven't really been feeling like yourself, I do see you coming out of this energy, this period of keeping to yourself. You're going to be more social. There's definitely people around that would like for you to be more social, that would like to see you more. I'm also getting a Virgo that is very attracted to you. Yeah, there's a Virgo that wants more than a friendship. I'm also getting a water sign as well. Let's pull you some oracles. We have strong Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus. Oracles for Taurus. Check your other signs. You can check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. All right, Taurus. What do we have? What is the tea leaf for Taurus? A new job. I definitely see you getting more money. You're going to be getting paid more. I just don't know if this is coming in the form of a new job offer, a promotion. I definitely see a raise here. And again, I was getting in your reading, you receiving a large tip, or some of you guys, if you own your own business, I definitely see you making more money in the next 6 months. We have pineapple, reconciliation. This is just clarifying everything I just said. There will be a reconciliation with someone that's been weighing on your heart. This person could be a bit arrogant. I'm definitely getting you've had a conflict with someone and you're reconciling with that person. It would be somebody you want to reconcile with. It's weighing on your heart. I'm going to pull you a Moonology. The next 6 months, what do you want me to tell Taurus? Oop. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone, okay? This could be advice. Follow your North Node. Make sure you watch your North Node sign in this reading. We also have a time to give rather than take. You know what I'm intuitively feeling is it's time to give to yourself. Nourish yourself more, okay? And versus allowing, because we had the Four of Cups that came out in your reading. So it feels to me like it's time for you to not allow others to take so much of your spirit, of yourself. It's time to give to yourself versus giving to others. It's time to stop feeling like you need to prove yourself to others and have people prove themselves to you. What's coming in the next 6 months? Do be careful with this money you receive. Okay, you have a caution here. Make sure you're not blowing it as quickly as you receive it. Reevaluate your priorities, okay? There could be some things going on inside of you emotionally that is triggering your spending the next 6 months, but it's just saying just be careful. Yeah. I see you working on your image. Some of you may have a negative self-image. You may focus on the negatives or the faults, things that you deem to be faults, but I see you working on that. It says work on self-image. I see you need to stop downplaying or ignoring your positive qualities. I feel like the next 6 months needs to be you focusing on your mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, because you're going to receive, look at this. You're about to receive a windfall of money or a pay raise the next 6 months. Your money will be in a positive cycle, but there could be some emotional things going on with you that causes you to overspend. I feel like anything you start in the next 6 months will be extremely lucky. It says if you believe that you're lucky, you'll create an abundance mindset. But anything you do now will be prosperous in the future. Sarah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, you made my day, babe. Thank you so much for that. You are so generous. That is so generous of you. Thank you. Thank you. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus in the North Node, guys. Thank you all so much for liking the video. Hitting the like button does show me that you guys want to see more of these prediction style reads. And be sure to come back and comment on the video later. Let me know how the next 6 months is going for you. Thank you so much, Sarah. Oh, did she say she had to go? I don't know what happened to the comment. Thank you guys. Y'all are so good to me. I appreciate that. Oh, she did say she had to go. Okay, well, if you're still in here, you have a fantastic day, babe. Thank you so much. The next 6 months for Gemini. The next 6 months for Gemini, what's coming in? What's coming in for Gemini the next 6 months? So I'm first going to tell you, I'm predicting this start-stop situation with you and another person. As of right now, this person, somebody may have left the other out in the cold. Some of you may have distanced yourself from this person, or you feel as if they're giving you the cold shoulder. Some of you may have done this before they could do it to you with that Five of Pentacles. There's a push-pull dynamic happening with you and someone the next 6 months. They could have a strong Pisces placement. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of things, guys. I also feel like those of you that are in relationships, you may be contemplating walking away, or I do see you leaving somebody. Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles, what is that about? Six of Cups in reverse. You're tired of giving someone a chance. Some of y'all, it's like you've given this person, I don't know how to say that nicely. I see you moving forward, okay, from somebody here that may be affecting your confidence, or it's almost like they're staying stuck in the same place. Those of you that are in connections, there's somebody here that's like staying still, staying stuck, and you're outgrowing this person. Six of Cups reverse, you're moving on. It's like you're finally digesting a lesson that you needed to digest, and you're walking away. Obviously, take it how it resonates for you. It's almost like you are in conflict with yourself about this at this moment, but there's going to be like a aha moment that you realize this person, you and someone are just not on the same frequency anymore. That's all this is. That's all it is. Now, those of you that are not in connections with people, I also feel like there's somebody here that you could be in a situationship with, or there's some type of push-pull dynamic between you and this person. It's like a start-stop situation. I see you pushing them away. I see you pushing this person away. You get fed up with it. I'm just getting like it's exhausting. Also, I didn't want to bring this up, but I have to, okay? That's what I thought. King of Pentacles. There may be some sort of situation at the workplace, or I don't like that. So I'm going to say this, but at the end of the day, you don't have to, I would not focus on this energy at all. I feel like there are people that view you as competition, and I do feel like there's people that view you as competition, and they don't want good things for you, Gemini. I don't know who these people are. King of Pentacles in reverse could be a really arrogant coworker, or just somebody here that views you as their competition. And so they could be saying or doing like little things here and there to try to affect you mentally. I feel like the second you get wind of something like that, it's really a no-brainer to just, you can turn it off. You can shut that down. You don't have to, the best way to stop something or to deactivate something is to just not give it your attention. I'm going to leave it at that. But you're not crazy, okay? I feel like that's why this message is coming out. There are people, it's people that do want to create challenges for you, okay? Yeah. It's almost like, this is like, I don't want to call it spiritual warfare, but it's like psychological warfare. There could be people around you that are trying to put self-doubt in your head, or there's just people that want to keep you stuck, Gemini, okay? And I'm going to pull an advice card, but I can tell you right now, just don't give it your attention. Anything you give your attention to, you're giving power to. So the next 6 months, don't give power to situations that are creating conflict for you psychologically. And this could be anyone. The King of Pentacles tells me it could be like a coworker or somebody here that is just really greedy and materialistic. This could be anybody. You would view them as the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is somebody that you already know is arrogant and not to be crossed. Like, I wouldn't deal with this energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Do be careful of your spending the next 6 months. Okay, tell me more about the Hanged Man for Gemini. Yeah, okay. Same story's coming out. I don't know who these people are. We got the Five of Swords. There's definitely people around you that are wanting, this is like psychological warfare. Someone trying, it's like somebody says something, could be passive aggressive, or like gives you a backhanded compliment or something like that. And it's like somebody here also wants you to think you're crazy, that your perspective of the situation is not accurate, but it is. There's some sort of rivalry here. And the Five of Swords is like a strategy. Somebody is trying to cause psychological warfare upon you, okay? And you know what? It could be anyone. It could be a family member. And people do this by... they say little things here and there that seem harmless, but in reality, they're trying to plant seeds of doubt and negativity to stop you. That's psychological warfare. I could give you several examples, but just take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. What is this wish fulfillment that's coming toward Gemini? We got the Nine of Cups coming in. You feeling better? I see you healing. You're going to be healing from something here. Overcoming sadness or depression. I'm not a psychologist, but that's what I see in the tarot. There's definitely something here about you overcoming your bouts of sadness, depression, getting your mood right here, feeling better, being happy. I see you happier. Nine of Cups, Five of Cups. You're going to be a lot happier the next 6 months. Okay, the Nine of Cups is also about achievements and recognition. Tell me more about this. Aspiration of Gemini. Three of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse. Yeah, a lot of y'all have been, you know, Three of Cups reverse, Temperance reverse. There's some sort of imbalance, okay, with the Temperance reverse. Some of y'all maybe a hormonal imbalance, okay? Again, I'm not a doctor, but I see you correcting imbalances within your emotions and your body in general. Three of Cups reverse, you're going to fall out with somebody here. All right. Three of Cups reverse, Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius, or doesn't have to be. Don't get too hung up on the signs. Somebody could have a Sagittarius placement. You're going to find out that somebody here has been gossiping about you and you have a fallout. Like, I think that I definitely see you and someone that you're close to now. You may already view this person as a frenemy and not to be trusted. I see you having a falling out with that person. Like, you're going to stop. Some of y'all, if you're, okay, how do I want to say that? You're going to stop being friends with people that just don't have your best. You're going to stop being nice. You're going to stop being friends. You're going to stop entertaining people that you may have been trying to remain cordial with. You're just going to cut it off. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't see you staying around in situations that make you feel like where you feel someone has some sort of animosity or jealousy towards you. There's a relationship coming in. Who is this? Oh, somebody who wants a second chance. Libra. Could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. Somebody wants to join forces with you and have some sort of heart-to-heart conversation. I also see a relationship. If you're already involved with somebody new, like I'm talking the last 4 weeks new, I do see you and this person having some sort of issue and then recovering from that issue. It's like there could be an issue that helps you to deepen a bond, okay? You're gonna be at odds with a new relationship, but then you two get back together stronger than ever. I also see news of a pregnancy here. You could get word of a pregnancy, or you're the one getting pregnant, Gemini. I also see with the Empress rekindling a relationship with your mother or a feminine figure in your life. You and a feminine figure getting closer. Give me a tea leaf for Gemini. You have a secret admirer wanting to come forward the next 6 months. Your psychic abilities increasing the next 6 months. Somebody's got their eye on you. We have the Star. Could be an Aquarius. But whatever is happening here, there's guaranteed success for you, Gemini. So just don't let the naysayers, just don't let anybody's issues affect you, is what I got. Because there will be people that try to get in your head. Just don't entertain it. Don't watch it. Don't be around it. But something is destined for you to be successful. Like it's guaranteed. It's for you. Something is just for you. And nothing can get in the way of you having it. Moonology for Gemini. Balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, don't go so far on each side of the spectrum. Right? We're all here to have a human experience. Okay? So be human. But also, focus on your spirituality, but balance it with your humanness, okay? Don't be afraid to experience things that people say are not spiritual, okay? And don't be afraid to be spiritual where people think it's woo-woo, Find a good balance. I do see your psychic abilities increasing, Gemini. I don't know what you're doing for this. You're receiving some sort of upgrade. Trusting yourself more. Student. I see you working with a mentor, or there's a mentor around you wanting to work with you. Wow. Change, Phoenix. You're going through a physical and mental transformation the next 6 months here. It says they couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger. You've been going through a test of strength. So there have been things that have been pushing you past your comfort zone, and it's just molding you, Gemini, to become this warrior, okay, this phoenix that's about to rise from the ashes. I do see you getting your flowers, your recognition. You're going to be receiving a lot of attention in the next 6 months from your environment especially, okay? And then we have the artists. You guys could be starting creative projects here, or there's like a change for the better. Some of you guys, you've made yourself this art project, okay? Next 6 months, you're going to be completely redesigning not only your physical body, but it feels like your emotional and mental body. And it's a change for the better coming in for you. The card also says just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. So there's advice here, Gemini, to not be afraid to take baby steps, okay? And I'm getting like, if you're doing something and you don't physically see the progress happening at that moment, that doesn't mean stop. Keep going, keep pushing, because you will eventually, in the next 6 months, you're going to see a drastic change within yourself, and other people are going to see it too. Windfall and celebrate. You're going to be making more money the next 6 months. There may be somebody who wants to promote your business as well, okay, with the promoter card. I feel like there's someone here, we have this student card. So you could be pursuing higher education in the next 6 months, Gemini. And I feel like if you are considering getting some sort of certificate or going back to school, that would be very beneficial for you. Others of you, you're just learning things on your own. And I feel like whatever this is you're studying, it's really inspiring to somebody who you may view as more elevated than you. Because I'm getting somebody wanting to mentor you in your environment, wanting to promote you. There's somebody here, Gemini, that feels called to mentor you. And to like, they're feeling a call to like promote you. Okay. Maybe you own a business, or there could just be someone around you that wants to help you elevate in some shape or form. All right, Cancer. The next 6 months for Cancer, please. The next 6 months for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. The end of your financial struggles. There's some sort of positive changes happening when it comes to your finances. Yeah, an end to your struggle. This is also, a lot of you guys are working your way to the top, and you may have experienced a bout of like extreme struggle here. I feel like this is only going to, or just know that whenever you are starting to struggle, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Tell me more. What's coming in for Cancer? Yeah, you not giving up. You not giving up is what's going to cause a turnaround. I also see you're going to be defeating. Oh, you know what I heard? Your nemesis defeat themselves before you ever get the chance to swing. That's a Taylor Swift song. Your nemesis will defeat themselves before you ever get the chance to swing. So if anyone's causing you problems, let God handle it. Okay? Let that be between them and the universe. Whoa, the Strength card. You're really showing up in your environment as somebody who is courageous. You have a lot of integrity. There's this inner strength, this resilience about you. So I'm getting people admiring you in the next 6 months because your willingness to continue going. You didn't give up on yourself. Damn, you strong as hell. I know some people don't want to hear that, but you are very resilient. I also see your confidence increasing. Once you make it through this struggle, you're going to realize that there's nothing that can take you out. Absolutely nothing. There are things, Cancer, that I feel like you've been through that your average person couldn't have handled this the way you're handling it. I just wanted to point that out. But the end of a struggle, you being admired. What is this? I see you being you're going to be more strategic the next 6 months. Yeah, you're going to be very strategic. I'm also getting another thing that people admire the most about you the next 6 months is you're witty. You're very witty. Your comedic timing. Okay. You also gaining more resources of some kind. It's like the next 6 months, you know who the fuck you are, and you know that there's nobody that can tell you who you are or you aren't. That's what I got. There's nobody in this world, after what you've been through, you're going to be so mentally strong here that nobody can come in and tell you who you are and who you aren't. And it's like you're less bothered by the noise. I feel like you're going to understand that you don't have to verbally stand up for yourself. Yeah, that's what I see. Because it's like you face struggles that, again, the average person would not have come out the other end. I also see you cutting people off. It's like the second you see that they're on some BS, the second you see them being sneaky, you're just going to cut ties with them completely. The second you see that somebody isn't for you, you just distance yourself from them. A lot of that also could be advice. That could be why you're facing some sort of struggle here. Dealing with people who are sneaky and manipulative. The next 6 months for Cancer. You're going to be healing. What are you healing from? Ten of Swords. Betrayal. I see you healing from betrayal. Could have been from a Gemini, a Leo, a Libra, or an Aquarius that betrayed you. I see you getting over that. There's a new love interest coming in. Who is this Page of Pentacles? Could be a new job or career opportunity as well. Who is this new love interest coming toward Cancer? Knight of Wands. A very passionate connection coming toward you. Someone's going to be determined to be... You're about to get showered with attention. I don't really like this too much. Let me see. What are their intentions? Somebody's about to give you a ton of attention. You catch someone's eye in the next 6 months. What are this person's true intentions for Cancer? Oh, they want to date you. This person could be 33 years old, 36, coming in, 31. Some of you guys, they're younger than you or older. There's an age gap here. So I see you dating somebody here that's going to be very passionate about you. It might be a little off-putting at just how much attention this person gives you, though. Because it's almost as if you're looking at it as a red flag with the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. What's Cancer's advice that deal with that? Let them. Let them. Okay, just make sure you stay mentally strong. Let people be what they want to be. If you're uncomfortable, obviously vocalize that with the Queen of Swords. But your advice in the tarot is just let them work for it. Three of Pentacles. I see you working less with people. Okay, let me rephrase that. People who have been working against you, you're catching on. People who lack teamwork or, you know, because the Three of Pentacles in reverse can also be a card of competition. I feel like you guys are going to be less invested in competition. Like that's not something that's motivating you anymore. Three of Swords, Queen of Cups. Who is this? somebody you're separated from. Yeah, there's going to be justice in that situation. This person still cares about you. I see you getting the truth from somebody who still loves you. This person's wanting to give you some sort of clarity or closure. You're in separation with them. Could have been a third party here. Someone could have been married as well with the Justice card, or they have shared assets with another person. I see some sort of heartfelt message coming from this person that will reveal they still care about you. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, fire, earth, water. What are Cancer's tea leaves? Tea leaf message for Cancer. A chain of events that will affect your life. So I definitely see a chain of events that will affect your life. There's definitely going to be several things that happened here the next 6 months that are going to be significant. Maybe some hard work up ahead, so prepare yourself for that. More work up ahead. There's an announcement. I see you the one making the announcement. After work, you're going to work on, I see you working on a project and then announcing it. Who's a secret admirer? Wow, there's spiritual, there's a connection coming in that it's going to feel very spiritual. And what I mean by that, this is somebody that's on your level. This is somebody that you two are on the same frequency. You two aspire for the same things. A spiritual love coming in. They're already admiring you. Or, you know, this is someone that's coming in and will be a secret admirer the next 6 months. This is a connection that's going to help you evolve and grow spiritually. I don't like using these words, but I'm going to tell you it's like a divine counterpart coming in. And when I say divine counterpart, what I mean is you two are a perfect match for one another. Okay, you fit together like two puzzle pieces. It just makes sense. Give me a Moonology card for Cancer the next 6 months. You're good enough. You are good enough. Some of you guys, you may be working on that, but if you feel like you're not good enough to have this kind of relationship or have the things that you deserve, you are good enough. And I can't stop looking at this. You're going to have some pretty life-altering events that take place the next 6 months. Surrender to the divine when these things happen. Just let go and let God. Okay? Know when to put in the work and then know when to let go. Know when you need to improve yourself. Know when things need to be, know when you need to take action on things. But also if something's out of your control, if there's something out of your hands, out of your control, then that's a clear sign that you need to just let it happen, let go. Tell me more for Cancer. Don't let your fear of failure cause you to avoid creating things, okay? Some of y'all, it's like you may be attempting to avoid failure, but it's making you miss out on an opportunity. It says you will undoubtedly experience failure on the path to success, but don't let it dissuade you from making things happen that might not have otherwise if you were still frozen in fear. So do it afraid, do it anyway, do it afraid, do it alone, do it broke. Okay, but do it. When you experience things that seem like failures to you, it's just lessons, okay? You actually learn much more from mistakes and failures than success can ever teach you. Just because you fail at when you attempt something and you fail, it doesn't mean that you're a failure. It just means it didn't work that way, Let's try something new is what your guides are wanting you to know. So don't let your fear of failure hold you back. Be mindful of success vampires too. People that are like taking too much of your time, people that are taking your ideas. Don't focus on these people, and I would keep some things to yourself as well. Don't let because you know what? Other people, when we talk about our aspirations and our goals to other people, they're not telling you what they're only telling you what they think about themselves. So don't listen to what other people have to say about your dreams and your goals. Yeah, look. I see something being very successful if you were to just do it. Some of y'all, it's time to take the leap, okay? It's time to take the leap. Luck is on your side. Expect a windfall of money. So there's definitely a large tip coming toward you, or a pay raise of some kind in the next 6 months. All right, moving on to Leo. I am going to take a quick break. I need to stand up for a few moments, but I'll be right back. Alrighty, thank y'all so much for your patience. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What's coming in for Leo the next 6 months, please? What is coming in for Leo? I'm going to use a different deck here. Well, it's the same deck, but it's different. Okay. All right, Leo, what's coming in for you? What is coming in for my Leo placements? What's coming in for Leo? You not having to work so much. Some of you guys, okay. I feel like there may be, okay, how do I want to say that? You're not going to let a bad reputation, I feel like you're entering your villain era. That's the simplest way I can put it. You're entering your villain era. And all a villain era is you just don't care if people paint you out to be the villain. It doesn't mean you are the villain. It means that you're not going to care about people's perception of you. Dang, Leo. You view these people of not having, okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is low skill. You're like, they don't even have my skills anyway. They're beneath me. I'm hearing that Beyonce song, Feeling Myself. I keep hearing that lyric, Feeling Myself. Okay, you're going to be feeling yourself, all right? I also feel like there's going to be a reconciliation attempt that comes towards you that you ignore. You're more likely to ignore it in the energy that you're in right now. I feel like you're going to ignore somebody's apology. We have the Star. Could be an Aquarius wanting to apologize to you. An air sign in general or an earth sign. So you're really feeling yourself the next 6 months. Jeez. I'm inspired just by looking at this star energy. What is this star about? Some sort of growth, investment. Yeah. You're going to take things to the next level. There's a lot of exciting events coming toward you. So I'm talking to a Leo that either you're about to start making room for new things to enter your life, or you've already been doing that. Because there's some sort of event that's going to occur that causes a lot of growth and expansion. And you're going to be an inspiration to even those who doubted you. You're going to be an inspiration to the people that gossip about you. You're going to inspire them. Some of you, this is already happening. There could be a group of people here or just random people here and there gossiping. I'm getting they're actually fans of you. Because you inspire your resilience or your ability to maneuver through situations. It almost looks effortless, but you and I both know that's not true. It almost looks like you do this with ease. It's very inspiring to people, but I'm getting it's inspiring to people who you would view as, I don't want to say enemies, but that's the word, all right? It's the word. Tell me more. Do you inspiring your haters? There's somebody around you that abuses their power. What is this about? Could be a boss, a stingy boss that is withholding a raise or a promotion. Yeah, damn. Be mindful of like bosses that you intuitively know are hindering your success or keeping you small at the workplace. Obviously, that message isn't for everyone. I also feel like you guys are going to let go of old beliefs. There could be particular beliefs that you have clung on to, that you were maybe fed by other people, the internet, or what have you. I see you letting go of those beliefs. Cognitive dissonance is the High Priestess in reverse is cognitive dissonance. So you could already be on the fence about these beliefs. And it's almost as if your mind is expanding the next 6 months. Your ability to see opinions of others, your ability to just, you have a more open mind the next 6 months. What's coming in for Leo? Just saw the sun. You guys could be vacationing or spending more time outside. Yeah, just, okay, meditating more. You're going to have a difficult decision coming up. What is this about? What is the difficult decision? 3 of Swords. To hurt. You're going to, I see y'all breaking someone's heart. I see you initiating a breakup here. If you're not with this person now, you could get with someone and then break up with them. I see you being the one to break someone else's heart. Yeah, look, 6 of Swords. You're tired of being stuck. That's going to be the issue. You just don't see, oh, there's a connection that doesn't serve you. In the next 6 months. This is for like 1 or 2 of you. You could be traveling abroad. Some of you guys, I'm getting like you moving overseas. There, of course, you could be with someone that is overseas and they're traveling toward you, or you're traveling to see them, but nonetheless, I see you two seeing each other physically. But I'm getting for a group of you, very small group of you, you could be moving overseas. If you're not moving overseas, it's definitely a drastic move coming towards you. You've been on the fence about it, the Chariot in reverse. I see you moving long distance. Like moving away. There's new love coming in. Tell me more about this. The more you focus on yourself the next 6 months and the less you focus on the negativity of others, it's creating room for this new blessing to come in. Lots of options. You're going to have a lot of love options. You're not going to know what to do with them all. Three of Cups. Why the 3 of Cups? Developing new connections. Could be meeting another Leo here. So this is what I got for you. You have love offers coming in the next 6 months, but you just seem like you're more so focused on your success and your friendships. You're putting more work into like your lifelong friendships. You're going to be making lifelong friendships. I do see new people coming in of all kinds, love offers and friendships coming towards you. But I feel like the next 6 months, you're more focused on hanging out with your friends, doing things you enjoy. You know, that's what's bringing the love offers in. It's like you radiate this energy of, by you focusing on yourself and your friendships, it's creating this image of self-confidence to these love offers, and it's causing people to want to just give to you. People want to pour into your cup. And dare I say, it's because you're more so committed to your social life, or you're more so committed to your friendships than love. It's not that they're seeing that, they could be, but it's more so the energy you're putting off, because you have this aura of self-confidence. I hope that's making sense. I'm getting lost in the message. Okay. Tell me more for Leo. Clarifying the 5 of Swords in reverse. You're just kind of walking away from like downers, like people who are just like, okay, how do I want to say that? I'm going to hold on to this for 1 second. I definitely see you kind of just letting go of sourpusses, people who just want to complain all the time. People that are like energy vampires, difficult situations, you're just walking away from that. Some of you will leave a job. I do see you walking away from a job because they deny you a raise, or they're just not paying you what you're worth. Four of Wands, Six of Wands. Ultimately, towards the end of 6 months, I do see you successfully celebrating something here. Could be a graduation coming up for you. Could be attending more concerts or more events, being more spontaneous, putting yourself out there more in the next 6 months. Could be attending a wedding as well. But I see celebrations and events and you focusing more on yourself and your friends. There's love. It's not that love offers aren't coming in, because they are. Okay. And then the World. So travel. Could be dealing with another fixed sign. I also have Pisces here. Cancers here. I don't know why I see you on a boat. I see you traveling by boat. A cruise possibly coming up for you, or you being on some sort of boat. Could be a plane, but I was specifically getting you on a boat in water, but you could be above water on the plane. Be plane travels coming up for you. Give me a tea leaf for Leo. People missing you. People in sorrow over you. People feel like they've lost you. This was somebody you had a lot of passion with. You're going to receive a lot of compliments. I'm getting just you getting your flowers. Okay, because the Six of Wands came out. You're going to be receiving your flowers, getting compliments. There's you might view this as a blast from the past, but somebody you've had a lot of passion with, they're in sorrow over you the next 6 months. I'm going to pull a tarot card to see what they'll do about it. Yeah, secret admirer. You have secret admirers. But you're just focusing on the work. The next 6 months is like personal development, personal growth for you. Okay, so a blast from the past is in sorrow over you the next 6 months. What are they going to do about it? Oh, messages. I see messages coming in. Fire sign, water sign. I see it. Yeah, this person's reaching out to you. Could be an Aries as well for some of you. Doesn't have to be. This could just be somebody here who's been very stubborn. Okay, you view them as stubborn. They could be older than you. Or there's definitely an age gap here with the Emperor, the Page of Cups, the Lovers, and then the Eight of Cups. You're going to have a decision whether or not to let this person go. A lot of you guys have been hurting over the situation, but then you're focusing on yourself and your actual life. This person is walking back towards you. Some of y'all might end up leaving it behind. It's like within time you start to lose passion for this person, lose sympathy for this person. You may even realize that the connection was, although there was a lot of passion in the past, you may even realize that it's in your best interest to abandon the connection. Okay, is what I get. Gemini's here. Give me a moonology for Leo. Moonology for Leo, please. Show the world the real you. You could have an Aquarius placement. So again, I just feel like you're just going to be showing up as you are unapologetically, and you could be working on that at this time. The next 6 months, you're going to be more comfortable with being authentic, being the real you. That happens with age, by the way. I just want to point that out. Some of you guys, you could just be maturing, getting older, caring a lot less about what other people have to say about you and your life. You're not afraid to stand out, that's for sure, the next 6 months. Have faith in your dream. Oh, what'd I do? Have faith in your dreams. That's what you're going to be working on. You're going to be working on things that suit you. I feel like you're going to realize that I'm getting shocker. I'm getting You're On Your Own Kid by Taylor Swift. Okay, realizing that your dreams aren't rare. Realizing that you have what it takes to accomplish these big dreams of yours. There's a lot of realizations coming in for you of what really matters and what doesn't. Let's see if there's any money messages that want to pop out specifically. Well, no, but you're activating your soul's purpose in receiving gifts. So your psychic abilities are increasing. The more you act on your intuition, the more that ability will increase. And you guys are going through another activation, awakening. And I want to say, I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram, but I definitely share stuff like this all the time on my story. But it's like you realize that your sole purpose in life is to just be yourself. That's all. Your purpose is to be authentically you. And that's the highest vibration, authenticity. That's the highest vibration because you love yourself enough to show up authentically. That could be something that's awakening inside of you. But you're focusing less on the material world. Instead, you're focusing more on the spiritual world. So you could be becoming more spiritual, tapping into your gifts, awakening some type of ancestral memory here, or tapping into some inner wisdom that you didn't know was there. Could be receiving visions as well. More money. More money. Some of y'all, it's your spiritual gifts that lead to more money. Okay? As you bless other people with your abilities, as you bless other people with your guidance, the universe is wanting to put your money in a positive cycle. I also see you having a better relationship with money, but there's a windfall of money coming in. You being able to treat yourself more. You focusing on your physical health more the next 6 months, eating more nutritious foods, and doing less of things that don't make you feel good. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Some of you may have some addictions that you're working through. You also are going to be spending more time at home. Could be a work from home situation coming up for you. So this is what I get for you. You're definitely going to be getting out there, putting yourself out there, traveling, but then when you come back to your house, you're just going to be comfortable spending time in your house. You could also be redecorating your house. You're not going to feel the need to go out and do too much around your town. It's more so like you wanting to get out of town and traveling to foreign places that you've never been or places you barely go. And then you're going to come back home and stay home. Okay, I know that's kind of a mundane message, but that's what I'm getting. I also see you could be changing your home or redecorating your home. Alrighty. Virgo. I really appreciate the feedback, guys. Sometimes I get so lost in the message. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm saying because I'm trying to read the cards. So I appreciate the feedback. All right, Virgo. Sometimes I say stuff and I'm like, why am I even, like, why is that coming out? Because, like, it'll be the most mundane message and I feel, like, silly for saying it, but it's like, it's there. I try to say everything I see. But anyway. Hello. Hi. Thank y'all for being here. The 3-month versions of these are not as long because I know some people tell me that they don't like the long messages, but the 3-month versions are not as long. So I like to be thorough in the 6-month version of this. So, okay, Virgo. I'm definitely getting you looking at new vehicles or buying a new vehicle here. But you have your interest in a new vehicle, I'm seeing. I also get you are going to be working on your self-doubt with the Strength in reverse. There's an opportunity. There's something here that you want to go towards. The Chariot, the Page of Pentacles. There's something here you're really ambitious about. Okay, it's something new. It's like a new career opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. So you working on your self-doubt, your self-confidence when it comes to that the next 6 months. Thank you so much for the super chat. Killer Tomato, thank you. Let's see. Thank you for liking the video. Overcoming self-doubt. You're not wanting to stay in the same place, so here you are. I'm trying to make sure I use my words correctly. I don't want to say you're desperately trying to get out of the same place, but it's like you are really motivated to not be in the same place the next 6 months. I also see a financial settlement coming in for you. Could be finalizing a divorce the next 6 months, but generally speaking, there is a financial dispute that's going to, the fairest decision will get made, if you're wondering. Those of you that are in those issues, some of y'all, if you are about to start up a business, just make sure you research all the legal complications that come with owning a business. Make sure you have a good tax person. You're taking care of things. Some of you guys, if you make sure you're taking care of the legal aspects of your business, those of you that are business owners, okay, like your LLCs, and some of you guys may pay for someone to handle that information, but either way, there is definitely some stipulations coming up for those of you that have LLCs, so make sure you research that. It's kind of new in 2024. I'm definitely seeing that. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, whoa. Tell me more about that. Working on some sort of insecurity here. What is this? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like anxious about money, or some of you guys, this new business venture that you're wanting to go towards. The self-doubt could be your anxieties in regards to how you feel about your income. It just doesn't feel like a sure thing to you. So what's the advice on that then? For the Virgos going through that, what's the advice on that? Look, Magician, it's cliche, but you can manifest your reality like that. You just got to get right with your emotions on the situation. You got to balance your emotions, feel your success before it happens. I'm getting like your visualizations or your vision boards coming to life here in the next 6 months. That's what I got for you. This will be a success. Your advice is to believe that you can achieve anything you want to achieve. That's your advice. Could be attending a graduation in the next 6 months, or hearing news of an engagement, a birth of a child coming up the next 6 months. But the Four of Wands, when it comes to your finances, it is about stability and security. So there's some creative project with the Magician you're wanting to work on that has great potential to be successful here. Let's see. I'm going to pull you some more cards here. What's coming in the next 6 months for Virgo? You feeling more balanced? I'm getting your ability to adapt to situations improving. A blessing. There's a large blessing coming toward you. Again, some of you guys, this could be, you could be getting a niece. You could be becoming like an aunt or an uncle. I don't know why that's coming out, but some of you guys, a parent, those of you that can do that. We have the Fool as well. You being more spontaneous, or just feeling the need to be more adventurous, spontaneous. What is this blessing? There's a new blessing coming toward you. What is this? Spirit, what is this Ace of Cups? Something you've been working hard toward, your harvest. You seeing the results to your labor? Okay. Some sort, you reaping rewards for taking a leap of faith. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, babe. What's coming in for Virgo? King of Cups. You being, look, I see you just being overall more emotionally balanced. You feeling really good about where you are financially. You're definitely accomplishing a goal here. Something that you've been working on, or something you're about to start working on. I do see you seeing excellent results with that. You're going to be proud of yourself that you decided to take a leap of faith. This does involve a risk, but I want to throw this out there. It's a calculated risk. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, because I feel like you laid the groundwork before you took this risk. This is not something you just woke up one day and decided to jump off a cliff, okay? There's definitely a calculated risk here you decide to take in the next 6 months, and it leads to an abundance of blessings. And you feeling really good about yourself that you decided to do this. I do feel like there's going to be someone here, could be someone younger than you, seeking your advice as well. Big changes, big life events coming up for you. So this tells me shit's about to not be, like, you're about to experience a whole different reality with that Wheel of Fortune. This is a positive change happening for you the next 6 months. This is you being more decisive too. Being more flexible in the during change. Being more flexible. And just being able to evolve. I see you just going with the flow the next 6 months, and it pays out for you. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side with that Wheel of Fortune. The next 6 months. The Tower, massive change and transformation. Your life's not going to be the same after the next 6 months. Major change coming in for you, Virgo. But this is positive change. Your willingness to go through the obstacles with ease, your willingness to be flexible and maintain your emotional balance, maintaining your emotional intelligence, putting in the work, not being afraid to get your hands dirty. Your life's about to completely change, Virgo. A chain of events that's going to affect your life. Tell me more. Three of Cups in reverse. Don't tell people too much. Keep things on a need-to-know basis in the next 6 months. And I only say that because if you reveal too much about your life, your personal life, you may regret it because it looks like there could be some gossip surrounding that. For those of you that care, I would just keep some things to yourself. Yeah, you're being guided to put your head down and do the work. Not listen to what other people have to say. So I feel like a lot of this is going to take a leap of faith on your part, and you're going to have to shut out the rest of the world's opinions. Look, if I listened to what everyone had to say about me and what I do for a living, I wouldn't be as happy as I am right now. People are going to have shit to say. People are going to gossip. People who are not filling their time with self-improvement, people who are not working on things, you know what they do? They gossip. And I'm not talking about the little here and there sharing some information. I'm talking about the people who they live by gossip, right? I think everyone on this planet is guilty of sharing some type of information about another person. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who are they dwell on other people's lives and make it their job to spread information regularly. So, or make it their job to have something negative to say about something someone else is working on. The projects you work on, there will be people around you that have something bad to say about it. But the Eight of Pentacles tells me you choose to ignore it. Put your head down and do the work and see who gets the last laugh, Virgo. What else for Virgo? This also comes with the territory too. Those of you, now I don't know exactly what you're doing here, but for those of you that are starting online businesses, maybe you're starting a TikTok, a YouTube channel, there's all kinds of platforms these days. You're also going to have people that are they're committed to misunderstanding you. They're committed to, what people say to you has more to do with what's going on inside of them. So it's if somebody feels such a strong need to leave a hate comment, don't let that steer you off your path. Obviously, accept constructive criticism where it's, needed, but don't let it make you bitter. Let it make you better, okay? Again, I see you getting the last laugh here. I don't know who this Three of Cups is in particular, but if you keep putting your head down and focusing on the work, you will get the last laugh. Anything else for Virgo? Two of Pentacles. Balance your, Two of Pentacles is about priorities. You know what I want you to do? And what it looks like you may already be doing? Journaling is excellent. I feel like you should be writing some things down. What are your number one priorities? What are some things that are not a priority? Some of you may have to balance a 9-to-5 work schedule along with opening up your own business. And this is totally possible. Your guides are saying you are capable of managing your time enough to where you can go to work and work for someone else. And then when you go home, put the effort toward completely changing your reality. Actually, I recommend that. Two of Pentacles. Let's see why. Yeah, you're going to be making your ship's coming in. Virgo, this looks excellent. As long as you manage your time well, you put in the work, you see where you want to go, and you keep accepting the lessons, and you keep pushing through and doing the work and maneuvering your way through the rocky current, you will get to a better place. You have an excellent future the next 6 months. I feel like you are completely changing your reality here. Some of y'all, this can also be a physical transformation. Scorpio energy, Sagittarius is here, fixed energy. Anything in love coming towards Virgo in the next 6 months? I do see growth in a relationship with you and someone. Could be an air sign, earth sign, water sign. So I do see a new beginning in love. With somebody here with the King of Cups, this is a mature, emotionally mature individual coming towards you. What is tea leaf for Virgo? Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. We have parrot. Someone will gossip all about your secrets. This is clarifying everything that I just said, by the way. Be mindful who you're telling things to. And you know what? There's no such thing as bad publicity. Honestly, you know what I do? I let people talk, because the more people talk about me, the more they know about me. And the more they're going to look at my channel. And you know what? Y'all know what Cardi B said during her acceptance speech? I don't remember it word for word, but she was like, I want to thank my haters. Because they download my stuff just so they can talk shit about it. But it benefits me, okay? So just remember that. Yeah, you want to get out of a situation the next 6 months, and it's time. It's time to get out of a situation. We have arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You feel something lacking is in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So you're on the right track, Virgo. And you need to understand that when we're feeling that lack, that unfulfillment in our life, it is our higher self trying to guide us out of a situation. And the more we ignore it, the more unhappy we become. Moonology for the next 6 months for Virgo. Your dreams need a practical plan. So again, these are all calculated risks. These are all it's not something you just wake up one day and risk everything for. Okay? It's something that it's going to need time and effort. You're being reminded that you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Anything else? Divine timing. Let go and trust. It says no blocks exist. Just the timeline of your success is not only up to you. Though things may be slow or frustrating or not making sense, divine timing assures you that the universe is placing people, things, lessons, and more into your life only when you are ready. We have this legal card coming up again. Some of y'all could be connecting with a Libra the next 6 months, I'm seeing. But it says, you know, this is a good time to handle any legal matters. Those of you that are starting a business, you need to look at the legal aspects of the business, okay? But you could also be receiving some type of money from a legal matter or getting justice in a situation. Getting your justice the next unexpected justice. Prepare for the unexpected, Virgo. I also want to throw this out there. If whatever you're doing, I don't want to say that. Give me a card for that. We have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. You may not like what I'm about to say, but I have to give you just a little warning. I would not invest too much financially right off the bat in anything. I would not take an aggressive approach, okay? And what I mean by that, like, for example, I don't know, maybe you want to, this is like an example. It's not saying what you want to do. Start a jewelry business. You're like, I have an idea to start a jewelry business. I'm going to go buy $600 worth of jewelry, beads, or whatever to start my jewelry business. Don't do that. Okay? Start with a even smaller investment, okay? And make sure that you do it little baby steps at a time is your advice. I wouldn't go all out in investing a ton of money in whatever this idea is that you have. Because that could be you getting ahead of yourself, okay? And a lot of the times, I also want to say there may be an idea that turns into a different idea. It's like you may step into a situation, you have this great idea, and you step into it, and then it turns into something completely different. And I feel like that's only going to make sense to you when it happens. But it says prepare for unexpected events. I have the Chariot in reverse. You know, I gotta tell y'all, this is silly, but be mindful of where you're driving or parking your car. Some of you guys could run over some nails here or get stuck in a situation with your vehicle and cause a lot of damage to your vehicle. Or there's something here about you needing to be a little cautious while driving and where you're driving. This is not to scare anybody. I don't see anything super horrible. It actually looks like you running over a nail or getting a flat tire here. Some of you guys may need an oil change or focus on the maintenance of your vehicle because your vehicle is declining. Okay, could also be some air condition issues happening here as well. Radio issues, electronics. Some of you guys, if you're purchasing a used vehicle, I don't see you liking it. I see you wanting to like sue, or there's some legal issues that arise from purchasing a used vehicle in the next 6 months. All right, Libra. I have to stand up, guys. Give me one moment. If you guys want to see more of these prediction style reads, let me know by liking the video. If you hit the like button, I usually base my stuff off of that. Oh my goodness. Hi, honey. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? You're the prettiest girl in the world. You are the prettiest girl in the entire world. Did you know that? Y'all, look at the prettiest girl in the world. This is the one that y'all usually hear in the background meowing. Oh, is her tongue out? Look at her little tongue. I needed a kitty break, y'all. This is Luna. She's a Taurus. I love you, baby. Okay, Mama put you back where you were. But she's the prettiest girl. She's over it. Okay, here you go. There you go. I love you. Okay. honey, go between here. You trying to get in there? Go ahead. She was laying beside me, but now she's like, she's going to hide behind the curtain. She's like, you're not doing that to me again. Okay, the sun's out though, so that's good. Okie doke, Libra. What's coming in for you? Thank you guys for liking the video. Thank you so much. What's going on here? I'm actually a vampire, so I'm like, you know, to the light. So just give me a second. Okay. I have a love-hate relationship with the sun. Like, I love it. It makes me feel great, but at the same time, I don't. All right. I just, you know, I don't. I keep my house kind of dim. It looks like Dracula lives here, okay? But I'll get into these weird moods to where, like, it's super bright and I have all the sun coming in. But my eyes are so sensitive to light is really the issue. Okay. I want to like it so bad, just so you know. Like, like the warmth feels good. I want to like the sun. I really do. It just does not like me back. All right. Okay. Libra, what's coming in for you? What do you want me to tell Libra for the next 6 months? What do you want Libra to know? What do you want Libra to know? And then I get all depressed, like if I don't get enough sunlight, so. You know. Okay, because I'm human. That shit sucks. All right. What's coming in for Libra the next 6 months? What's coming in for Libra? You're going to be faced with a difficult decision in regards to love. A choice between two. Be careful of getting stuck in the middle and getting into third parties. I'm also seeing that. It's like there's somebody here that may be connecting with someone else that has a strong interest in you. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have water, strong air energy. I see you connecting with an air sign in the next 6 months. You becoming more financially independent as well. Sorry if these are random. I'm going to tell you what I see. Yeah. Could also be receiving some sort of certificate or... I don't know why I just heard CDL. Could be you. All right, doesn't have to be. That could just be in this general message. Definitely see you learning something new in the next 6 months that benefits you financially. There's also an opportunity coming toward you. This is a career opportunity. It could come in the form of a new job or a new position at an already existing job. You're not going to know what to do. You don't know what you want to do. You're indecisive. So I just see you indecisive the next 6 months in regards to your career and love. But that just means there's options coming in. There is options coming towards you. That's interesting. Maybe an Aquarius that feels some type of way about you. All right. You got an Aquarius that doesn't know whether they love you or hate you in the next 6 months. Could also be a Sagittarius. Gemini, Libra's here as well. They don't know whether they love you or hate you. But there's definitely, you trigger this person internally. You're triggering some type of emotion, and they don't know how to channel this energy. Again, it's like they don't know whether they're bothered by you or extremely interested in you. What is the Seven of Swords about? See a project coming up. Could be a work project. I'm getting like you and your coworkers working together on something here, being more strategic, developing plans. Your work life, it does look good. It just looks like you could be potentially indecisive about an upcoming opportunity. So what's the advice on that? It's almost like you don't want to leave a comfort zone. The Lovers. So this is Gemini energy, by the way, but your advice is like you have two opportunities in front of you and they both seem like a really good fit, a perfect match. Why am I getting this is in regards to work and love? This is literally work and love. It's like you're facing similar challenges here. Okay, in your work life and love life. There's a lot of, this could be coming in for you to deal with something internally. This could be coming, these are like lessons coming to you in the form of like opportunity. You have two great options in front of you and you're not going to know what the hell to do about it. The next 6 months is what I got. There's a fear of change here when it comes to the workplace. I'm going to say what I see. Some of y'all, it's like you don't want to leave a familiar setting because you can get away with more stuff at the familiar setting. You're able to get away with more things. You're able to get away with more things. That's what I'm getting. It's like you don't want to leave a position because of the Seven of Swords. Fear of change as well. Somebody's in love with you the next 6 months. Falling in love with you. Who is this? Spirit, who is this? Their guard's up. The Hermit. The one that ain't talking to you. You're dealing with an avoidant attachment style person, okay? You got someone that's avoiding you because they care a lot about you. Okay, I mean, come on now. The Nine of Wands, the Hermit. They don't know what to do with these emotions that they have for you, so they just run. They just hide. So what's the outcome to that? Some of y'all may get ghosted by somebody in the next 6 months. Or there's somebody that recently ghosted you that has a lot of feelings for you. I know, it doesn't make sense. I know. I'm right there with you. Expect the unexpected with this one. This person's unpredictable. This person is very unpredictable. They're going through their own changes. Okay. I'm going to predict an on-again, off-again connection for you the next 6 months, Libra. You definitely have somebody here that is trying to get away from you, but it's like they're trying to get away from you because you make them crazy. They're in emotional crisis over you. The good news is Temperance, clarifying the Tower. It's kind of like, I feel like okay. I feel like this person is at least attempting to go into introspection. They're at least attempting to acknowledge this about themselves. It's like you're a mirror to this person. They're being forced to look at themselves because of the way you make them feel. I got strong air sign energy. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo. Lots of Virgos here. Let's pull you some more cards. Next 6 months for Libra. You're recovering the next 6 months. I feel like also there could be some like psychological abuse, or there could have been a difficult relationship. Maybe you're in it now. Those of you that are in difficult situations, there could be someone here that's abusing you psychologically. I hate to be dramatic, but that's what I'm getting. It's like there's someone around you that could be kind of making you crazy. This person could be younger than you. They don't have to be. I'm just getting someone that is very immature. Yeah, you know, some of you guys are the Seven of Wands. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. Or you're going to feel the need to stand up for yourself, I should say. I see you getting over somebody in the next 6 months that's been really damaging to your mental health. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Could be a fire sign. What's the tea leaf have to say for Libra? A chain of events that will affect your life. So there's going to be significant transformation happening in the next 6 months. One thing leading to another. But just know that whenever these chain of events happen, you're being pointed in the right direction. It's like the tower, right? The tower happens when things start to deconstruct in our life. It's so we can build something stronger and sturdier in its place. So all the challenges that you face from now into the next 6 months, I want you to have a positive outlook and just try to remind yourself that you're on the right path, even though things may seem a little crazy. You may feel like something is lacking in your life the next 6 months. This looks like a spiritual awakening to me. So you becoming more enlightened the next 6 months. Overcoming that mountain. You're going to overcome some things here. Luck is on your side. You could be seeing horseshoes the next 6 months. Feel like your guide's getting to you. Yeah, look, dissatisfaction with life. You're not really happy where you're at, okay? And that's why you're being redirected towards something else. There, you know, and whether you like it or not, there will be a chain of events that will completely transform your life as you know it. You're not going to be in the same place you are now as you were. The next 6 months, you're going to be in a totally different place. Is what I get for you. For the better. It's definitely for the better, because I'm talking to a Libra that you're not very satisfied with what's going on in your life right now, and you're being shown the way out. Evolving spiritually as well as what I'm getting. Being able to look at things with a more positive mindset once you make it over this mountain. Bring love into the situation. So that to me, I know it's hard, but it's like when negative things happen to us, we've got to find the positive. We got to find the positives. When things fall apart, when things end, that just means something new is about to happen. When things fall apart, that means you have the chance to completely redesign your life or build something better in its place. When things end, that just means you're about to enter a new beginning. Tell me more for Libra. Could be some arguments up ahead for you. I'm telling you, Libra, you're gonna get so sick and tired of dealing with someone that all they want to do is argue with you. They, you know, find a problem to all your solutions. It could be a dispute with your bank as well, or some type of financial dispute coming up for you. So pay attention to your accounts. Gossip. I see you dealing with energies or a particular person that all they want to do is talk about other people. All they want to do is argue with you. A very low vibrational person I see you wanting to get away from the next 6 months. Somebody is full of drama. I don't know if this is a particular person that's full of drama or like energies that you've been surrounding yourself with, okay? You're definitely going to want to spend less time around these types of people because it's like a spiritual strain on you, okay? You're having to lower your frequency just to spend time around this person or these people, and I feel like the universe is making you extremely uncomfortable because the universe is wanting you to understand that you need to be on a different path. There's something better for you. And although it might be a little uncomfortable at first, but by the end of the 6 months, you're going to be completely changed. You have some really good things coming in. Okay, I see investments paying off. I see you extremely happy by the end of the 6 months. Things going well and you feeling fulfilled. Finances are going to be looking good in the next 6 months. Your investments paying off. You just loving life altogether. Some of you are meant to be in the spotlight, or this is you receiving your flowers. This is you receiving your recognition for things that you deserve recognition for. Some of y'all may have a hidden talent, or you may be keeping yourself small. I don't know what this is, but you may have something that would benefit others that you're keeping to yourself, and you really shouldn't. You definitely have what it takes to become an influencer or some type of entertainer. You may be struggling with putting yourself out there the next 6 months, but it's saying if you're drawn to this type of career, you really should honor that, okay? And I just want to throw this out there. You don't have to be in the spotlight immediately. Take baby steps, okay? Practice with yourself. Get comfortable with yourself. Test the waters by yourself. Look, the Tower wanted to come out. Solid foundation's about to get built for you, okay? Success with your effort. So again, look at the positives when it comes to difficult situations, all right? The Tower can be very positive, because it's breaking down energies, it's taking away things that just no longer serve you, and it's setting you up for a new adventure. It's setting you up to build something stronger in its place. All right, Scorpio. Hi, Jasper. Hi, honey. What you doing? What you doing, baby? Thank you so much for the positive feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You guys like them this way? I try my best to stick to like predictions, but sometimes other stuff wants to come out and I have to honor it. Like if I get advice and things like that, I just let the universe do its thing through me. All right. Well, all shucks. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you guys so much. Okay, Scorpio, what's coming in for you, babe, the next 6 months? Thank you, Roxy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jonathan. Okay. Yeah, mine are more freestyle. All right, something coming to light, Scorpio. Let's see. The next 6 months for Scorpio. The next 6 months for Scorpio. Yeah, something's coming to light. Something's coming out. I also see, I hate to say it, but I see you getting disappointed by a friend. You could be disappointed by a close friend the next 6 months, but you saw it coming. What is coming to light? Something's coming to light here. What is this? You're about to see somebody's true colors. You would already consider this person to be fickle and unpredictable, and their true colors are coming to light the next 6 months. Judgment. It just looks like you and somebody here disconnecting the next 6 months due to them being disloyal toward you. Or in general, it's kind of like you've been allowing people to continue being disloyal to you. You could be somebody that has been giving just people in general the benefit of the doubt. I don't see you doing that anymore the next 6 months. And you're not even doing it out of spite. You're not doing it with like a bad attitude. It's just like you're no longer giving to it. And it's going to be really hard for you not to see people's true colors the next 6 months. Your spiritual abilities or your ability to read energy could be increasing here. And the Tower moment, it's like the glass shattering moment where you actually start to see people for who they are and not who you want them to be or their potential. So just calling it like you see it the next 6 months, believing what you see the next 6 months. Not dealing with foolish and immature people the next 6 months. A lot of you guys are just like, well, you missed your chance. Well, you missed your chance. That's what I'm getting from you the next 6 months. And you're doing this with ease. You also could be dealing with a weak leader. There could be someone around you that is like a tyrant, okay? Or someone who's forceful. It's like this person may go on a power trip. Y'all know, it's the, I don't know if this is a boss or someone in your life. It's like this person is gung-ho on creating this false image. Like they want everyone to fear them. They want everyone to think they're powerful, but they're actually a weak leader. You're going to see through this person. I also feel like it doesn't look like you have any good prospects in love either coming in the next 6 months. Now, you can change all of this if this resonates with you. By changing your environments and things like that. But that's what I'm getting. I just see poor prospects in love coming towards you. People who just are forceful, and I just see people missing their chances with you the next 6 months. Because they're underachievers. Okay? Irresponsible. You don't like these people. People keep coming toward you the next 6 months that are like immature and lazy, unmotivated. They may want to ride your wave. I just see being disappointed by people in general the next 6 months. Yeah, you do not want to work with these people. Okay. I'm getting like you're tired of having empathy for these people as well. Like, it's almost like maybe your ego may go off the rails here. It's like you have no patience for it the next 6 months. So I feel like the message here is to how do I want to say that? The Tower, is there something here about changing your environment? If you are looking for love, looking for it in a different place. Or even if you're not looking for love, but there's definitely here about you needing to go to different places. Okay, maybe join different classes if you have time for that. If you don't, make the time. Because I feel like the reason why you're meeting individuals you are not interested in. You may be interested initially, but then when you see who they truly, when you see their true colors, you're like, nah. Okay, so what kind of person are you looking for? Maybe go to, some of y'all, you may feel like people are just wanting to use you. Yeah, why do I see these assertive, forceful, impatient, lazy? What's so funny is they're impatient when it comes to you, but they're a procrastinator in other areas of their life. You just have these low balling underachievers. You're like a magnet for them in the next 6 months. I'm sorry, that's what I get. And it could be because you are somebody who maybe you're very blessed financially, or your energy is just very blessed. You know, you come across as you have an abundant energy, and it's a magnet for losers. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull you some more. What else? What else is coming towards Scorpio? What else is coming towards Scorpio in the next 6 months? I do see you facing a fear. Okay, there could be something, you facing fears here. That could be anything. Maybe you have a fear of heights and you're going to go hiking or to the Grand Canyon. I don't know. But I see you facing fears head on the next 6 months. But why do I keep... There is somebody here that missed an opportunity with you, wanting to come back in. And you got like similar energies in different bodies. Like you have like the same person and like 10 different people coming towards you. It's like they all embody that. They're all the same. What is Scorpio's advice? What is Scorpio's advice? King of Wands in reverse. Don't let it affect you, okay? Hold on to the big picture. No, look, no one to cut them off. Don't be overly, I hate to say it, but don't be nice to people. I think you already know this. Sometimes you've got to be a little harsh to get people to go away. I'm not saying be cruel. But it's like your advice is if you, when you're not entertaining things that you don't, okay. My brain's having malfunctions here, guys. Your advice is to not entertain things that you don't like. Even if it's just a pastime. Wow. And then the Ace of Pentacles came out upright. So the more you, okay. You do have a love coming in, a perfect match coming towards you with this Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles. But you've got to say no and not entertain the things that are just not what you want. So there is a new beginning in love coming in. Some of y'all, it could be with a Gemini coming towards you. But it's like we've got to say no to, yeah, look, Three of Swords in reverse and then 10. And you know, some of you guys don't want to hurt people's feelings. Did you know that about yourself? Some of you guys may need to also, you may be in a connection, a situationship with someone. Maybe you don't want to leave them or hurt their feelings, but it's keeping you from experiencing a better kind of love. Putting up with laziness, or it's so weird because it's like this person they're the most forceful, impatient procrastinator I've ever seen in a tarot reading. You do have a new energy wanting to come in, one that's better match for you. But you've got to say no to the ones that you can feel isn't a match for you. And it looks like that's like going off of faith here. Because I don't really see the new lover coming in until you turn down the past lover. Or, energetically turn them down, right? Let's see. There's definitely some sort of breakdown of a connection that you get no enjoyment out of. I see a breakup here, or you disconnecting from energies that you don't get any enjoyment from. There's a collapse or a breakup happening between you and someone else. And I feel like you are going to get tired of taking on all the responsibility the next 6 months. It's like people may not match your energy. You know what I'm saying? You have someone coming in that wants to match you. This is out there. But as of right now, you may be dealing with someone who is placing a lot of burden on you, whether this be, making it your job to fix the relationship or heal the relationship, I should say, or making it your job either, I don't know. It looks like they're putting all the burden and stress onto you. So the new love that's coming in, what are their intentions? Be transparent. The moon in reverse. That's what's coming to light. You have somebody here that's coming towards you as someone who's transparent. This person may also help you release some sort of fear, help you conquer a fear. Yeah, re-entering the world. Okay, this person's going to help you recover. Or like awaken a new version of yourself. Awaken your divine feminine or divine masculine. They're your other half. And what I mean by that, as of right now, the energy you're embodying, they perfectly match you. Like where you lack, they have. Where they lack, you have. And you two come together and it forms this beautiful connection. So there is a new love coming in, but we've got to release the old. Could be a Gemini or a Pisces coming towards you. They could have those signs in their chart, or you could. Let's pull a tea leaf. Thank you so much for the super chat, Roxy. Thanks, babe. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. There's an exciting announcement coming in. Okay, there's a new opportunity. You're about to hear about an exciting new opportunity. A new path opening up for you. I see you getting married. Some of you guys, you're meeting the one you will marry in the next 6 months. We also have a misunderstanding happening between you and someone you're married to. Only take what resonates. If you're not married, it wasn't for you, right? I know how y'all are in my comments. If you are married, I do see a misunderstanding between you and your spouse. A major misunderstanding. How's that going to go? Some of you may be with someone out of convenience. Could be some financial disputes between you and your spouse. Someone could have reckless spending here as well. I see you finding out about someone's reckless spending. They could have a ton of debt that they've been hiding from you. Okay. I think the trolls, their favorite thing to do is go in my comments and try to discredit me. That's their favorite thing to do. When I think I've said over 10,000 times that only take what resonates. If you're not married, obviously, that doesn't resonate. And that's all the venting I'll do today. I'll save it for the cats later. They're my they're my therapists. I'll just vent to them later. Okay, what's your moonology, Scorpio? Prosperity lies ahead. So, you know what? You're coming into some money. I see financial success for you. I feel like you may have some difficulties with your love life, and the difficulties consist of trying to cut ties with people who are not for you. You could have some type of attachment to people who are not for you. That's the only real difficulty I see. We have expect powerful change at the bottom. Yeah, finances are looking good. Your love life just sucks a little. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I see you getting ahead or overcoming a fear of failure. You're going to improve your finances the next 6 months is what I got for you. I actually see you focusing less on matters of the heart and more on like your material world, you know, your work. Because the card says you may be paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. So that could be the powerful change that's coming in for you. You just kind of focusing more on things that you can build for yourself. I do see love coming in, but we've got to say no to the things that are no good for us first. Okay. Okay. I think I've angered this deck. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to get out the other one again. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The next 6 months, please, for Sagittarius. The next 6 months for Sagittarius. Communication from a Gemini. Could be a Sagittarius air sign. So generally speaking, I definitely see you and a lover taking things to the next level. You and a lover taking things to the next level. This could be moving in together, communicating more. Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius. You could have issues with, okay, so I see you and someone living together in the next 6 months, or this could be communications about it. And there may be a little bit of, it looks like you two are going to have to make some compromises here. And that means giving up some things. I don't know what they are. I also see you could be moving. And obviously this could be moving in with someone else. A lot of you Sagittarians may have been in this self-protection mode for a really long time, okay? Trying to keep your peace. A lot of you guys have been resting, recuperating, licking your wounds, healing. You're about to have to give that up. And I say that because you have this lover coming toward you wanting to take things to the next level. You may have to compromise your space. Okay? That's what it says. I mean, I don't know how else to read that. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. This is like you leaving home. There's definitely a lover that wants you to move in with them. Okay, whether you decide to do this or not is up to you. It may make you feel uncomfortable. You also have, look, you're going to have someone from your past too reach out. I don't know if this is a lover or just somebody here that you used to speak with. Could be an earth sign reaching out to you. It's almost like they need your help. You could have a child too, ask for money. What is this? Or even a parent. Justice in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all, you may have a child that needs legal assistance, okay, in the next 6 months. I also get a child leaving home. Those of you that have children that still live at home with you, I feel like you might have a difficult time with your child leaving home here in the next 6 months. There could be a child that has already left the nest, needing some type of assistance, financial assistance. Okay. You have a committed, loyal person coming in though, Sagittarius. I don't know what sign they are. We have strong Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries. They could just have these in their chart. But they're committed to you. This is like your ship's finally coming in. And I feel like you're going to second guess it. Because I'm getting a little bit of nervousness coming from you allowing this person completely in. But it's like it's almost like the progress of this connection is going to go pretty quick. Yeah, you working on your trust issues the next 6 months is what I see. I feel like you've dealt with a lot of disloyal people. So you trying to be more trusting. Some of you guys, I definitely see someone that has broken your trust here. I don't know who it is, but they've broken your trust. They're going to try to come back in and regain your trust. The Tower. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I see a sudden drastic change in the next 6 months when it comes to your love life and your living situation. That's all it's giving me. I don't know the specifics, but there's a drastic change that could bring up unresolved trauma here. It's like the situation will bring up issues that have not been healed. And so that could cause you to retreat or get really overwhelmed. You may want to take a step back almost. There's also somebody here who lied to you in the past, wanting to communicate with you. may have been a bad breakup or an argument, or it's like somebody could have even just gone silent on you, but there's definitely a lie here. I don't know if you were married to this person or if they were married. It's almost like they want to come in and convince you that it wasn't a lie, it was just miscommunication. I feel like this person's wanting to confuse you. Tell me more. Could be a Leo, an Aries. Yeah, you have somebody here wanting to be on the same team as you. I'm getting, if this is your message, you've been very quiet. You've been very quiet toward this person. They want to come in and figure out, they want to come in and find out why you've been so quiet, because, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, 3 cards. What is coming in for Sagittarius? You could be attending an event, a wedding, hearing news of an engagement, baby shower. Could be a graduation you're attending as well coming up. But other than that, you definitely have somebody here who is interested in speaking with you. Okay, there's some sort of reunion. This is somebody who, they may have love bombed you in the past. You're very disappointed with whoever they are. Some of y'all could even be vengeful. You may be holding a grudge towards someone. What is their hidden motive? They're a user, guys. They were a user then and they're still a user. They want to see if you still want them. That's why they're coming forward. You may receive a text message from this person or an actual phone call. I can't tell if it's a family member. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. Some of y'all, it's a family member, or it could be someone you were with, or I'm getting heavy air sign energy, fire sign, earth sign. Could be any sign. Okay, give me tea leaves for Sagittarius, please. Who did you have a falling out with? Because that's the energy that is wanting to come forward. A marriage will take place. Some of y'all will be attending a wedding or getting engaged yourself. You could be meeting someone at a wedding or some type of event. I don't know if this is a social gathering or like a main event here, but I do see you're going to be meeting someone. Make sure you say yes to things in the next 6 months. I also see you being a helping hand for someone else. Someone's going to ask for your help. Okay. Your guides are wanting you to know that when you see spiders, you're being reminded that you're being protected from negative forces beyond your control. You may see cobwebs, spider webs, a spider, okay? It's like trapping bad energy. It says accept valid criticism. So So if you own a business or, you know, someone comes towards you with some criticism, it's, you know, kind of consider it, okay? The next 6 months is not a time for risks, okay? So don't take, discord amongst friends and family. There's going to be a situation in the next 6 months where you have an opportunity to rekindle connections here. There are people, you're not crazy, there are people that are trying to work against you. We have the bat. It says, take care, enemies are working against you. We don't worry about them though, okay? What about Moonology, please? Moonology. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. So toward the end of the next 6 months, things are going to get better for you. Manifesting and success will find you. So you have all the tools to manifest, you know, the outcome you're wanting for yourself. I also see an opportunity coming toward you where you can showcase your talents. Good fortune is coming to you soon. Whatever you're trying to manifest here, you're going to get it. Stay optimistic about it. Check your other signs. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's coming in for you. What's coming in for Capricorn? Be sure to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. What's coming in for Capricorn? You focusing more on your health. I also see your finances improving. You're going to be really focusing on yourself the next 6 months. I'm also getting some of you guys being able to support a child better. You could have a child. Getting a child new clothes. Your child could be outgrowing their clothes. You also getting yourself a new wardrobe here. I see you stopping self-sabotage. And what I mean by that, it feels like you're going to be getting to a better place financially, and you're improving your health. So it's like you're deciding to do real self-care here. Real self-care is doing the things that, you know, we may not want to do, but they benefit us. Who is this Five of Swords, though? Some of y'all, there may be someone younger than you trying to manipulate you the next 6 months. It looks like a love interest. Yeah. I also, side note, I see you being more spontaneous and that paying off some way. But you definitely have a younger individual, or this person's just really childish. You're not crazy. They are trying to manipulate you. They're playing mind games. This is like a pickup artist. I see them coming towards you. Could be an Aquarius or an air sign. The Magician. It's like you finally got all the, or how do I want to say that? You realizing that you have all the ingredients to bake the cake. Like I'm getting Wizard of Oz. Like where, you know, Dorothy, it's like, you always had the power. You're going to realize you've always had the ingredients. You've always had the ability. You've always had the power. So a lot of you will be reclaiming your power in the next 6 months. And it's going to set you up for some type of success. Financial success. And definitely you just feeling really good. Looking really good. Could be making some physical changes to your appearance. But you're improving your health, okay? You're improving your appearance, your health, and the way you look at yourself. Your body image. We have the Nine of Cups, the Tower. So expect some really big positive changes, okay? I see you really satisfied. It's like you're going through a complete transformation that you can't even see it coming. There's a lot of satisfaction the next 6 months for you, especially toward the end. Nine of Cups is your happiness, fulfillment. The Tower is you're shedding some skin here, okay? An old layer of skin. You could be dealing with some unhealed trauma as well. But there's an unexpected life event coming in that's going to make you very happy. What is this? Can I get more specific with that for Capricorn? Judgment. Whoa. There's a massive transformation taking place for you with that Judgment card, the Tower. This is positive. I don't know who else. I said this to 2 other signs, but you're not even going to recognize yourself in the next 6 months. Other people are not even going to recognize you. I'm getting like, is that Capricorn? Is that so-and-so? Like, I'm getting other people shocked at the differences or the changes you've made. So a lot of self-improvement happening for you in the next 6 months. Queen of Swords. You telling people to fuck off more, whether this be verbally or just energetically with that Queen of Swords. You're in your power. You are in your power. You are not fucking around the next 6 months. Tell me more about the Magician. Yeah, and you're just not letting anything slide. Absolutely not. You're not letting shit slide the next 6 months. You ain't got time for it. I feel like you're not afraid to stand up for yourself, communicate, be direct. And a lot of you guys, you're not even saying anything. It's just your cutoff. Your cutoff game is really strong the next 6 months. And it's because not only are you improving yourself, but you're recognizing the value. You're recognizing your worth. You're recognizing what you have to offer, you know. I don't see you dealing with any sneaky behavior. You're definitely not staying stuck. We've got the Hangman in reverse. Your outlook and perspective on things are going to be different in the next 6 months. You could be letting go of old belief systems that no longer serve you. But I'm also getting you just not staying in the same place. And I also feel like people's perception of you is about to drastically change. People have been sleeping on you, Capricorn. And you got somebody here who wants another chance. I think this is even going to shock you. Okay, this manipulator, this pickup artist, this childish energy. Do you have like some sort of spontaneous message coming in? And you could have a falling out with this person within the next 6 months, and then they reach back out again. There's a lot about your self-evolution here, too, like your self-improvement, these changes you're making that are going to bring back people from the past. And also awaken people in your environment that have been sleeping on you. I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. Got a lot of fixed energy here. Gemini, Virgo. That is a good question. What is y'all's favorite tarot card? Mine's the Magician. My favorite tarot card's the Magician. I like the Fool too. I'd have to say the Fool is my second favorite. Tea leaves for Capricorn, please. Tea leaves for Capricorn. Look at, shut up. Caterpillar. It says things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So you're like in, I forget the name of the damn thing. Okay, I'm not trying to sound smart today. Is it a chrysalis? I don't know. Yeah. Anywho. You're like the caterpillar that is in the cocoon, right? And towards the end of the 6 months, you're going to be like this big, massive butterfly. And everyone's just going to be like, is that so-and-so? Is that Capricorn? That ain't Capricorn. And it is. It's you. It's the new and improved you. You're going to have a secret admirer within the next 6 months. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my ear. I feel like my hearing keeps going in and out, or muffled. There's somebody here. You want to know who's admiring you secretly? It's the one that caused you heartache. It's the one who caused you heartache. I have some flyers here. Where'd this go? You're going to go out. Okay, so you're going to be getting out and having more fun too. You're going to be feeling yourself. I keep dropping these cards. Celebration, fun, enjoyment, time to go out and have fun. So you're just getting out there more, enjoying yourself more, feeling yourself more. A lot of you guys, it's like your confidence is improving because you are making changes to yourself, and that allows you to get out more. Moonology for the next 6 months, please, for Capricorn. You finding out nothing's going to come of a certain situation. I see you releasing something that doesn't serve you in the next 6 months. Or this is advice. It says nothing will come of this situation. What do you need to release? You're going to increase your productivity, or this could be advice too. So here's the thing. It's like you're going to get honest with yourself, okay? When I saw the Hanged Man in reverse, I was feeling that as well. A lot of you may have been procrastinating your potential, or, you know, maybe you were starting to make changes and then you'd stop or you fall off, but it's like you're going to take a good, long, honest look at your excuses. And you're just going to make the changes. I honestly feel like you're going to get sick of your own shit. And that's really when the changes get made, is when we're sick of our own shit. I definitely see you not, but you're going to stop prioritizing short-term relief. A lot of you guys are giving up perfectionism. That could be advice too. And your limiting beliefs. Says limiting beliefs could be preventing you from manifesting your dream life. So you'll be adopting a new belief. You're going to choose to believe in things that help improve your life and start implementing things to support your new belief. So you're in the caterpillar phase now, but by the end of 6 months, you're going to almost be unrecognizable, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. I think the next time I do this, I'm going to use different oracles. I'm going to go on a hunt for some new oracle cards for this series. I'm just making I'm talking out loud. I'm thinking out loud here. Actually, I need to stand up for I'm going to be right here. I just need to stand up for a few moments. I will be right back. also plan on in the next couple of days doing something sort of similar to this. So if you want to come back, or if you want to subscribe or turn on the notification bell. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What's coming in for Aquarius? What's coming in for Aquarius? Some sort of revelation. You're going to have a revelation, Pisces energy. You figuring something out. The Moon, the Chariot, something that may have been bothering you. You figuring that out. You coming to some sort of conclusion here. But I'm getting you having some type of revelation. I also feel like your intuition, there's something about your intuition that is 100% accurate. And the Moon being here, maybe you think you're being a little delusional. Maybe you're questioning that. Maybe you think that there's something, I feel that's what you're going to get clarity on. Okay. You could also be fighting with your wild side and domestic side the next 6 months here. You're not going to let anything stop you from having your victory in the next 6 months. I actually see you recognizing your own power or just controlling it better. Trusting your intuition more. Exercising willpower and discipline. The Chariot, you're going great places, Aquarius. And you're not going to let the illusions of this world prevent you from going where you need to go. Because there will be illusions. But I feel like the next 6 months, you're going to be able to distinguish between what is an illusion and what is not. Because there's something about your intuition coming into play here. It's like you are getting, the more you practice whatever this is you're doing, the more you practice your intuition, the more you're able to trust yourself. Some of you may even freak yourself out with just how accurate you are about certain things. So your ability to read other people is increasing and read situations. You're also going to learn how to distinguish between what is your intuition and what is paranoia. That could be the revelation you're having here. Or what is intuition versus like how do I want to say that? I'm going to leave it alone. Tell me more. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, Maddie. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's coming in for Aquarius the next 6 months? Holy shit, Aquarius. Making your dreams come true? This is what dreams are made of. Okay. All right. You making your dreams come true? You're going to be extremely happy. Some of y'all, you're coming out of a place of like, okay. I don't know if maybe you thought something was not possible, or if maybe other people were trying to make, that was the illusion. You're breaking free from the matrix. Some of you already have broken free from the matrix. I get that. But I'm getting you're breaking free from the illusions of this world that keep you stuck. For sure. You're realizing that you can truly have anything you want. Yep, you can. Don't let anyone make you believe otherwise, because you're going to prove that to yourself in the next 6 months. Some of you may even play with the universe. And what I mean by that, it's like maybe you manifest little things here and there to strengthen your ability to manifest. Manifesting is not a bad thing, by the way. It's not. I'm not going to get into that, but basically it comes down to you visualizing something, you putting the effort in toward it, being practical, okay, and putting effort into something, but also feeling the emotions that come with already having it, okay? That's the short, easy answer I can give you to that. Maybe you are manifesting coins and feathers, or you tell the universe that I want a white feather by 48 hours from now, and then the universe gives you a white feather in 40. So you may be doing, it could be that simple, but I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius that you've got some bigger dreams than a feather. You said, Christina, my dreams are a little bit bigger than that. So you're definitely successful here, getting your flowers with the Chariot, getting the recognition you deserve. Tell me more for Aquarius. Nine of Earth. Damn, living a life of luxury, contentment. You're really independent the next 6 months. Six of Earth, okay? I get like a windfall. You're going to be blessed beyond measure. You're going to have way more than enough to share with others. I'm also getting whatever you're doing here. Hold on one second. I don't know why, but like my ear keeps going in and out. And it's been doing this for a while now. But it really happens bad when I'm doing readings. But anyway, like my ear, it like muffles. Drives me crazy. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this is like you getting your wish fulfillment, and I feel like you're even an inspiration to others, because obviously you see how faith is here, and this is your energy, but the Star card is also about faith, and I feel like it's your resilience. There may be people that know where you came from, that see where you are in 6 months, and it's inspiring as hell. So people are meant to witness whatever you're doing here and follow in your footsteps. Maybe not in your footsteps per se, but you're coming off as an inspiration to others. I definitely see you receiving some sort of large tip. Those of you that work in that type of industry, or, you're not going to be hurting financially. That's for damn sure. More money coming in. This is you being able to afford luxuries. Some of you guys may be redecorating your homes or saving more money. But you're going to have plenty of money. That's what I'm getting. I don't know what you're doing to get it. I don't know. It's all it's telling me is you're breaking free from a lack mindset. You're having a revelation. You're breaking free from the matrix. The matrix that we're all, it's like you're tired of the program. So most people don't even deprogram. Most people don't even know that they are programmed. But it's like you realize that your brain is a computer made up of many programs. And it's like when you were born, they programmed you to believe a certain thing, live a certain way. You're breaking free from that program, is what I'm getting. And you're not going to let anyone stop you, because the Chariot is here right in the heart of your reading. This is your heart, the Chariot. Nothing can stop you. You are meant to be victorious. You are meant to be recognized. And the reason why you're meant to be recognized, it's because you meant to inspire others. All right. I mean, you're an Aquarius. It's a no-brainer. 5 of Air. So I'm getting like, okay. So, I don't want to say that. Let me clarify that. You may have a history of self-sabotage or getting in your own way in some shape or form. And I'm going to say this. You may even have a habit of, and I'm guilty of this myself. I'm not trying to shame anybody. But what I'm getting from this 5 of Air card is it's like you may have a tendency to, I don't want to say, It's like you may have a tendency to create problems that don't need to be there. I'm going to let you take that however it resonates for you. This is just be mindful of your mindset. And sometimes, you know, you can be a bit of a perfectionist, I'm seeing here. And that could stop you from attaining a certain amount of success. Like maybe you don't feel ready, or you feel like the plan is not going, it's not going to go to according to plan. That's what I'm going to tell you. Whatever plan you have, that's great. Have a plan. I suggest you have a plan. It's not going to go according to plan. It won't. But still have one. But this is about being flexible enough to, you know, not look at the little mistakes or some of you may have to go through a period of reassessment is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like you may be fixed on a certain way something happens. And this is like reassessing often, right? It's like, okay, well that didn't go according to plan, but it's time to go back to the drawing board, or it's time to reassess. But it's about not letting that perfectionism, or not letting that, not letting anything stop you, okay? I don't know how else to say it. I'm having brain malfunctions here. The wheel, a lot of fortune coming your way, Aquarius. A lot of progress. Luck is on your side. The wheel is turning in your favor. What are you doing? Look at your cards. The only negative thing I see here is you getting in your own way, okay? Meaning like maybe you have a little bit of self-doubt, or maybe you allow, you know, you might fall into these, maybe you fall into the trap of like thinking everyone's out to get you, you know, and even if they are, but just don't dwell on that. You're going to be successful no matter what. I clearly see that. We got the world here. I got the whole world in my hands. Yeah. Ace of water. A lot of blessings coming in for you the next 6 months. A lot of blessings. The wheel turning in your favor. And let me tell you what, it's all due to you breaking free from the matrix. It's all due to you seeing past the veil, seeing beyond the illusion that this world tries to create for you. This is your accomplishments, okay? Celebrations. I also feel like your guides are very proud of you. You see how there's an angel? I feel like whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, they're extremely proud of you. For conquering your demons, for conquering, you know, things that probably would have took most people out. We got the King of Water. You being more understanding and compassionate toward others, okay? Could be something you're working on with that King of Water. And we have the Eight of Air. Look at this. Confusion, self-doubt. A lot of you guys, you know what I'm also getting? It's like you are coming to this realization that everyone has free will. Everyone gets to choose what they get to choose. And we actually shouldn't be mad or want to even seek revenge, because people just do what they want to do. Everyone has free will. So I see you kind of coming to a compassionate understanding, and your ability to, you're going to have this ability the next I almost said 8 months. You're going to have the ability the next 6 months to come to an understanding that everybody has their own lessons to learn. It's like even when you see people do things that are, that you're going to speak less about other people's mistakes and come to this realization that they have to make those mistakes because you were once in their shoes. You once had to make mistakes to get where you are today. And so you could be working on that side of you, being more compassionate about other people's issues, what other people choose to do. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But you overcoming self-doubt and realizing you're a badass. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. You breaking free from all these illusions. Some of you guys, even certain belief systems that are not serving you anymore, out the window. Nine of Water, the Chariot. Let's clarify the Nine of Water. Wishes coming true. Seven of Water, a lot of choices, okay? Be mindful to not overanalyze every little thing, Aquarius. All right, yeah, Two of Air. You may be put in a difficult position in the next 6 months, feeling indecisive and confused when it comes to matters of the heart. What is the advice for those who face that? Huh. My ear keeps muffling. It's driving me nuts, y'all. So if you hear me mute the mic, that's why. You may be questioning, something here in regards to your emotions for a particular person. What is Aquarius's advice on that? The Hermit. Okay. The Hermit is all about introspection. Going within and figuring things out. I do feel like you're going to be faced with some sort of decision in the next 6 months when it comes to your love life. And the advice I got is the Hermit. So I feel like your advice is to discover new layers of yourself. You know, this is really difficult to say because it's like not one size fits all answer. It's more so like, what do you feel is best for you? How you're going to know what's best for you is by going within. Cliche, I know, but Ten of Water. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Do what makes you happy. What do you feel like is going to be the most fulfilling for you? Make sure you're not sabotaging something as well, because I feel like there might be a tendency to self-sabotage on certain things. Okay. All right. Can we deal with a Virgo? We have Pisces, Cancer, Fire, Earth, a lot of fixed energy. Let's pull you some tea leaves. Pull you some tea leaves here. Problems to be resolved. So there's issues getting resolved. You may be feeling indecisive now. Okay, but you're gonna get clarity in the next 6 months. Answers will come to you. Conclusions are within reach. Don't be telling people about your business. Keep things on a need-to-know basis. Don't allow, because, you know, when we speak about things, especially like our love life or intimate things with other people, it does leave the door. It's like an energetic leak. Don't do that. I see a lot of spiritual growth happening for you and material growth with this goldfish. Overall happiness, you're going to be very happy with the outcome of the next 6 months. We also have Nest. It says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So you could be working on things within the home. Some of you guys, the indecision, it's like maybe you are questioning whether or not a situation is for you in the next 6 months. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not really going to go into too much detail there. It doesn't feel like it's a lot of you. It doesn't feel like it's a one-size-fits-all, but it says an emotionally secure and loving family is important to you. So make sure that you're not remaining loyal to something that's not serving you only because you want that dynamic, right? Like, for instance, I see it all the time. People will stay in relationships or marriages or situations in general because, or you know, some people even get engaged because they want this, there's this idea of a certain dynamic they want for themselves. And so they end up sticking in something that's not for them just because they want that certain dynamic so bad. Make sure you're doing things for the right reasons is what I want to say. Give me a Moonology card, please. Moonology for the next 6 months. Communication is key. So make sure you're communicating your needs. You're allowing other people to communicate theirs. Then we have nothing will come of this situation. What is that, Spirit? Death in reverse. Okay, so here's the thing. You both have to, whatever the situation you're involved in, both of you have to be willing to make the changes. If both of you are not willing to make the changes, then nothing's going to come of the situation. It's beating a dead horse. But if you both can come together and make the changes, then the latter, right? Let's pull you some of these. Tell me more for Aquarius. Tell me more for Aquarius. Focus on your physical health. This is improve what you're, I don't want to say that. You know, some of y'all, it's just, this is about eating adequate nutrients, making sure your body is receiving what it needs. A lot of you will be focusing on your physical health in the next 6 months. Could be stopping things that don't improve your health, right? So let's get real with what we should and shouldn't be putting in our bodies. Some of you guys could be fighting off addictions in the next 6 months, or this is your sign to maybe take a hard look at yourself and, you know, do you really want to continue doing something negative, putting negative harm to your body? Okay. But you improving your lifestyle here when it comes to your health. I don't want to be too specific because we all have our vices, right? All right. We have the evil eye. So make sure you're protecting yourself from the evil eye the next 6 months. You have a lot of blessings coming in Aquarius, and people are going to feel some type of way about it. Don't fear failure. And you know what? Don't feel failure because you're not going to fail. You're not going to fail. Now the card says attempting to avoid failure is making you miss out on opportunities. You will undoubtedly experience failure on the path to success, but don't let it dissuade you from making things happen that might not have otherwise if you were still frozen in fear. Alrighty, moving on to Pisces. Thank y'all so much for liking the video. I appreciate it. What does Pisces need to know for the next 6 months? What does Pisces need to know for the next 6 months? What's coming in for Pisces the next 6 months? Clarity coming in for you on something you've been confused about. I see you going on a date. I mean, for my singles, obviously it's a significant date for it to come out in this reading. Let's see, you're getting to know someone new in the next 6 months. Who is this? Could be a Virgo or a Gemini. I also have Pisces. You're going to be communicating with someone. There's a strong attraction between you and this person. It's almost like the communication is effortless once you two start talking. Once you two start talking, it's like a lot of things it just makes sense. King of Cups for the outcome. It's kind of like you and someone falling in love with each other the next 6 months. What is the Seven of Cups about? You're going to receive some type of clarity, justice, Libra energy. So a truth getting revealed to you. Okay, the Seven of Cups can be an illusion. There may have been an illusion, like some sort of facade, mirage, or something in front of you, and you gain clarity in the next 6 months. You're going to see things clearly. You're going to receive answers. The Star, the wish fulfilled. You getting a wish here? I also feel like your faith is increasing. You could be becoming more spiritual in the next 6 months, but it's like miracles happening in such a way that you just can't help but recognize the beauty in the universe. Like, I feel like you're going to be healing and rejuvenating from things that happened to you in the past. Like, you're going to be healing, but I also feel like you witnessing a miracle or witnessing miracles the next 6 months that cause your faith to increase. You may feel like you lack direction at the current moment. The Empress in reverse, the Three of Cups. I see you meeting someone that you don't have to make sacrifices for, is what I'm getting. You're going to, and that could be, you're like, damn, that's a damn miracle, Christina. You mean someone's on the same page as me? You mean someone wants the same things as me? Somebody wants to grow with me? Somebody takes accountability with the Justice card? That might fucking confuse the shit out of you. You're like, what? This exists? I didn't know this exists. Yeah, it does. And I feel like you're about to witness that. So you may feel like there's no progress happening as of right now, but there's about to be some progress happening in the next 6 months. I also feel like you're going to be more secure within yourself, your physical appearance. You could be having some sort of glow up here. Some of y'all, I do see a baby shower or news of a pregnancy. Could be a concert you're going to as well. See you going to a concert of some kind. Or I don't know, this is like a show, a concert. There's a crowd. We have the Ace of Swords. You're about to have a major breakthrough in life the next 6 months. So again, things may have felt stagnant. Maybe you felt like you had to sacrifice a lot for other people. A lot of you guys, maybe your dating life, there was a lot of poor prospects, lacked growth. That's about to change. I see you meeting somebody that is emotionally mature. The conversation is crazy between you two. Like, you guys just can't run out of things to talk about. I feel like there's so many similarities between you and this person. Now, side note, those of you that have been dealing with legal situations, the fairest decision's going to get made in that legal dispute. Could also be some financial disputes coming up. I see you could be arguing with like a corporation or a bank, some type of entity here. You could be disputing. There could be a money dispute, financial dispute happening here. So just pay attention to your accounts. I see you getting over the one that's not taking action. The one that lacks direction, the one that left you confused. Your justice in this situation is there's something better coming in. I'm actually getting in the future, you're going to look back on that person that confused the shit out of you. You're going to look back on that person and you're going to be so thankful that it didn't work out. So it's like some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. That's what I'm getting. Like something you may have prayed for in the past that didn't come to fruition, you're going to be glad that it didn't because you're getting something better. Anything about work? Chariot in reverse. The Emperor. Don't be afraid to take control at the workplace. Don't be afraid to display your authority at the workplace. I see a lot of you guys have the potential to be leaders, or you are a leader, okay? Don't be afraid to lead, right? Don't be afraid to be misunderstood. That comes with the territory. A lot of you guys, you may have been dealing with a boss who, I'm actually getting, some of you may have been dealing with a boss that lacked leadership abilities and people are looking up to you for information. There's a message here to not be afraid to take the lead. Don't be afraid to take criticism either. You're elevating in your career, but it comes with you standing your ground. It comes with you acting as the emperor. It comes with you stepping up and taking a leadership role here. I see your skin getting thicker too in the next 6 months. Okay, your ability to handle other people's BS, like, what I mean by that, it's like, I feel like Pisces, you're still in the process of getting to know who you truly are. I feel like you're still in the process the next 6 months of becoming the highest version of yourself. And so within time, your skin's going to grow really thick to the point to where you're not going to allow other people's opinions or thoughts about you or what you should be doing or not doing, or even comparisons. If people are making comparisons to you and other people, you're not going to let that bother you. As a matter of fact, it's almost as if you're grateful for it because it comes with the territory you're in the next 6 months. You got to understand that people say things, negative things, or throw shade because it's coming from a place of lack within themselves. It has nothing to do with you. So misery loves company, and I feel like you're going to find out that there are people that may want to spew misery, or, you know, in this day and age, a lot of people love drama. Drama gets more attention than love. It does. And so you may have people trying to bring you into drama, but your ability to love yourself or your ability to love your way out of it is beautiful. Like, you're not entertaining it. I love it. Your skin's so thick you don't even see it. Like, you don't even or like you don't even feel the need to be a part of it, because it's like somebody can, you're not creating that energetic cord between you and whatever this is. You may see it happening, but it's like you're not going to establish the energy exchange because you're choosing to look the other way, or you're choosing love and positivity. Okay, you're not feeding it. And they'll get bored eventually, and they'll go on to someone else and try to torture other people. But starve it. Definitely, you have advice here to starve negativity, starve trolls, starve these people of the drama they're so desperately seeking. Starve them to death. Okay. All right, let's pull you some tea leaves. We got Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Aries. Okay. Tea leaf. I can only grab so many of these because there's so many of them. Okay. I don't know if y'all have seen this deck before. All right, let's see. Tea leaf. We got the moon, We got the Horse. Something's not as long of a journey as you think. So a short journey up ahead. These are the changes that you're wanting to make. So I'm getting like, you can actually, something's not going to take as long as you think it is. We have Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Rooster, that's what I was feeling. There may be somebody that's threatened by you in the business world, or someone trying to intimidate you. It says an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I feel this person makes a lot of noise. And they're you know, the fox coming out with the rooster. This person, they're just, I don't know what to tell you, because you don't feed this energy. Yeah, there's definitely somebody that might try to come for your neck, or somebody that's manipulative, or someone that like just flat out lies, and they're very loud. Like this could be like a coworker or a family member, or someone who, you know, they're definitely the loudest person in the room, and so they think that their noise means something, and it doesn't. So I just wouldn't pay any attention to it. We have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted, and an exciting event. So you receiving some type of wish fulfillment in the next 6 months. It's going to be very exciting for you. Give me the Moonology for... Just steer clear of people like this. Just don't give it your energy. Don't feed it. Focus on more positive things in your life, okay? Life, there's so much more important shit going on. We have step outside of your comfort zone. So watch your North Node sign. Follow your North Node. I see you stepping outside of your comfort zone. That's going to benefit you in the next 6 months. Don't let your past hold you back. That's the South Node. We got the North Node and the South Node that came out. Wow. So don't let anything hold you back from living your authentic self. Don't let anything hold you back from doing what you want to do. Okay, do what you want to do. This is your life. Get in touch with your North Node sign. Also, with the don't let your past hold you back, you're evolving, and it's making people in your environment extremely uncomfortable. And so your evolution reminds people, whether they're consciously aware of this or not, your evolution makes them uncomfortable, because your evolution is a reminder that they're staying the same. So they act out. They, you know, will say anything just to say something. You know, they are emotionally immature people. Don't allow their uncomfortability to prevent you from growing. They gotta work on themselves. You know, there's nothing you can do or say to help them. Just don't feed it. Distance yourself from it. You know, with this North Node and South Node energy coming out, it's almost like you guys are well on your way to achieving Christ-like consciousness, okay? If you don't know what that is, you can look it up. I don't have time right now to explain it to you, but you're coming into yourself, your highest self here. And with that, there will come negative entities. With you coming into your highest self, the darkness does not want you to become your highest self. So the darkness attaches themselves to weak individuals, and they'll create, and these weak individuals will be like able to, you know, work for the darkness. I don't know how, I can't explain it right now. I'm having brain malfunctions, but the darkness doesn't want you to step into your power. So it uses people to tear you down. You could work in media. Could be an influencer of some kind, but it's telling you that you should step into the spotlight and get seen. Don't allow talents you have to go unnoticed. Be a career in television, acting, any sort of mass media job. Okay, it also says you're going to be getting more publicity in the next 6 months. Luck is on your side. A windfall of cash coming your way. And look at this. Something's about to take off. Let me tell you something. And I know this from experience. right before we elevate, right before things take off for us, right before we level up, you got this that comes for you. You got the bitchy people, you got the negativity, you got the roadblocks, you got the obstacles. Look at that as a positive thing, because you're about to take off. Whatever this is, it's about to take off for you. When we have entertainer at the bottom of the deck, some of you guys could be artists, musicians. You could just be drawn to careers in that type of field. But whatever this is, I just feel like things are about to take off for you. I feel like I'm talking, this specific message is like to someone who works online, has your own business, or you have aspirations too. I feel like this is destined for you. Predestined for you. You have a message that needs to get shared, Pisces. All right, and then why not? We'll do an all signs their sign, because I get yelled at if I don't do it. Y'all come for me if I do not do it. So I give the people what they want to a certain extent. All right, to a certain extent. Okay, so let's just see for the next 6 months. All signs, their sign. Thank you so much, guys, for the positive feedback. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Make sure your notifications are turned on, because I'll be doing some more. I've had some things planned out for a while for the end of the year. Okay, all signs, their sign. This is if you're dealing with this sign. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Aries through Pisces, please. If you are dealing with an Aries, communication, okay? I see an Aries, the Strength card, the Ace of Swords, an Aries actually getting the balls to communicate. The Taurus, I don't really see much of a change. I do see the Taurus they're guarded, closed off, confused. The Taurus doesn't know what they want right now. The Gemini, a new beginning between you and a Gemini, but there will be some hurdles. There will be some things to work through. But there's a new beginning nonetheless happening between you and a Gemini energetically. The Cancer, want your ass. Okay, we got 2 cards of passion. They're in love with you. The Cancer wants you, feels deeply connected to you. I see you and a Cancer together in the next 6 months, or an opportunity for you two to be together. The Leo has a crush on you, but they may be dealing with someone else. The Virgo is coming back toward you to work things out, or there could be some issues that arise again with you and a Virgo, but I see you guys working it out. The Libra, a truth coming out, communication, your ship's coming in with this Libra. Okay, I do see a conversation being had between you and a Libra. The Scorpio, a reunion. They're still wearing a mask though, but I do see a reunion between you two. The Sagittarius, conflict continues. I'm getting the Sagittarius. They could be breadcrumbing you in the next 6 months. Be careful with that. Communication from a Capricorn. The Aquarius, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. They don't know what they want. Okay, I do see an Aquarius that they're just focusing on their self. 9 of Pentacles, their independence. They're stuck in their head about this though. Clarify that. The Empress. Huh. I feel like there's an Aquarius that they could... It's like they could be a little annoyed that you're stuck in their head, because the 9 of Pentacles coming out first. They want to be left alone, or they just want to be on their own. The Pisces wants to be with you. There's There's a Pisces. You two are attempting to emotionally withdraw from each other, but you two want to be together. So I just kind of, I don't really see any action though. It's just like a longing, like you two longing for each other. Alrighty, my precious little babies. I'm just kidding. I'm on a whole nother one right now, y'all. Okay. Well, I hope y'all got something out of this. I appreciate everyone who showed up. And thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.